Hey guys, so welcome back to Sydney Reel Fishing. So today we're going to be talking about my favorite baits for when the water is so this is October, we're in October, so this is what I like to start transitioning over, almost becoming winter. It's cold in the mornings, cold at night, so they want to not be moving so much. So first off, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rods I like to keep out, and a few baits that I like to keep out, especially now that I'm become more confident. So first off, we're going to start off with my favorite topic, topwater and jerk baits. But first off, we're going to start off with jerk baits. So right here we got a Megabass 110 jerk bait on a 6/8 medium heavy Falcon rod with a loose tournament custom P 7.5:1 gear ratio. I use this one for topwater spooks during the summer and topwater jerk baits during the winter. So Vision 110s are really good for this one. And jerk baits, during when the water's starting to get cooler, you want to jerk, pause for like 2 or 3 seconds, jerk, pause for a few seconds. So when it's nice and warm outside, I like to throw some spooks or poppers. But I still throw topwater, even though it's that rod is not usable for topwater. I grab a 7-foot medium heavy and throw my water poppers and all that on it. So we actually have one tied on, luckily enough. So this is a 7-foot medium heavy Abu Garcia 7:1 gear ratio. And I usually throw my Berkley Chocos on here. 10-pound fluorocarbon. Super nice. During the summer, I put braid on my topwater setup just because, and then I have a monofilament leader. And this rod is used for 2 things also. So right now there's a jig on here, but I also use this for spinnerbaits. During the winter, the fish, hold on, give me a second, let me turn this around. The fish are not going to want to move to get after baits. Like I'm talking about, this is going to be in the winter time months. I will be throwing jigs, Ned rigs. I'll be throwing bottom baits. Jerk baits I will have on the deck, but you want to jerk, pause for like 10 seconds. Jerk, pause for 10 seconds. So jigs are a good fall time baits, especially swim jigs, regular jigs, and of course spinner baits. This combo does throw spinner baits also. So I would have to go with like one of these kind of jerk bait, spinner baits. This particular is one of my favorites. This Trophy Bass. But there's no specific color I like to stick to. I like to stick to more natural colors, so like shad, crawfish during the fall time transition. For jerk baits and topwater, black bone shad for topwaters. For jerk baits, I like to go with white shad or crawfish pattern. For jigs, I like to go same exact thing, natural black and blue, crawl style baits. So crankbaits. So I throw 2 different kinds of crankbaits. I throw 3 actually: liplesses, square bills, and deep diving crankbaits. So this is my 610 medium heavy, 10-pound Berkley line on it. This has an OG. Turn my rod on. I'm sorry. This is an OG slim and the crawfish pattern. So I have thrown this bait 3 times, have had fish on it every single time, but this rod right here I keep out every single day I go out fishing. So crankbaits, same thing, shad patterns, crawfish patterns, and then lipless crankbaits, of course, shad. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get them. They're all over the place. And like bright colored ones. So those are the 4 colors that I will be throwing during the fall transition time, because that is what I've had work for me in the past. I got one in my hook, hand, whatever it's called. But yeah. And then deep diving crankbaits. 7.4 heavy glass rod paired up with a Tournament MP left-handed with 10-pound Seaguar Red Label. Have loved this rod so far. I can really feel the bottom contact, and I have a red crankbait also on here, just because it's becoming that time and all that. I rarely throw this color. It's just I had it and I was like, might as well put this on because I knew it's becoming fall transition. But super nice rod. But yeah, and my brakes and all that are just how they were set when I got it. And then last but not least, I like finesse fishing, especially during the winter months because it's cold. So this rod is a 7-foot medium light action extra fast. This is a Kevin Van Dam whole tire setup. So this is a drop shot and Ned rig rod. You guys probably already seen it I made a video on it, but I have a Ned rig tied on right here. I can also put a drop shot on here if I needed to. I haven't had any need to, but I will be also throwing shaky heads, tubes, little swim baits, basically anything that will work for those keen, slow moving bass. So I hope this video is pretty helps you guys out with fishing, especially if you guys are becoming a fisherman or a fisherwoman. And all these rods are actually pretty reasonable priced, besides the one that I just showed you and the Kevin Van Dam rod. My Falcon with the XP, it's a little up there, but it's worth it. And then the Kevin Van Dam, I love it so far. But yeah, I have enjoyed talking about this. If you guys do have any questions put down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys' favorite fall, October-ish bait to throw is. If so, let me know. I'll see you guys next time on Sydney Reel Fishing. Peace.